Chinese companies are finding themselves in legal trouble again in the United States. This time, the U.S. government has charged Sinovel, one of the largest Chinese wind turbine manufacturers, for stealing trade secrets from American Superconductor, one of their American suppliers. AMSC is seeking more than $400 million in damages and alleging the Chinese company and its employees of gaining access to some of its wind turbine software and stealing proprietary software and technical details. The Department of Justice has said that two of Sinovel's executives and a former employee had conspired to obtain copyrighted information so that they can use AMSC systems without having to pay for it. If proved, the charges carry a maximum penalty upwards of billions of dollars and long prison sentences. Now, whereas before there would still be a lot of Chinese Weibo users who would be displeased with the idea of Chinese companies out stealing secrets, because many people see it as a very underhanded tactic. However, since Edward Snowden revealed that the United States has been spying on, well, pretty much the world, Chinese Weibo users have almost unanimously turned on the U.S., claiming that the United States does not have the moral high ground to condemn anyone else of espionage, state or corporate. So now let's take a look at some of their thoughts and opinions.
I think this is revenge for not handing over Snowden. It seems all the recent news stories are about spying and trade secrets. America and the Soviet Union had a Cold War. It seems the US and China are having a cyber espionage war, and the casualties this time are large companies. I wonder which company will become the next victim. Maybe some American companies should feel the wrath of the Chinese government. Well, this isn't fair at all, is it? America is spying and stealing state secrets while Chinese companies are looking for cracked versions of software. If the American government is going to sue this Chinese company, how about the Chinese government sue the American government? This is obviously a case of the thief calling out someone else as a thief to divert attention from their own stealing. America should really just be quiet. They have lost all moral high ground on matters of information theft and spying. America is quick to change their stance. They are unpredictable and untrustworthy with a lack of good character. They will say one thing and do another. They will condemn you for something and denounce you for doing it. However, they will also do it themselves in secret. They will pat you on the back and call for mutual cooperation, but when the wind turns, they will call it theft. Shameless. Chinese companies need to realize that they will never be accepted by America because the American government and the American media will always treat them like a foreign enemy. They will turn the American people against them.
The dispute between AMSC and Sinovel can be traced back to at least 2011. Now, there was a Weibo post from 2 years ago that talked about AMSC suing Sinovel in the Beijing High Court. IP violations continue to be a concern for foreign companies doing business in China, particularly in the high-tech sector. And although there have been many foreign companies that have won IP cases in Chinese courts against Chinese companies, the damages that are awarded by the Chinese courts are usually very small. Now, one of the largest recorded settlements in an intellectual property case in China was the Apple iPad trademark dispute that ended with Apple paying $60 million to ProView, a small Chinese tech company.